name is Julio Ronales, and my poem is The Second Chance. Watching these people laugh, cry, smile, and show they still have some love inside of their heart. Even if we hear them praying or asking for forgiveness, we just ignore them and we continue our normal lives. We watch them day by day as we keep them locked behind bars, away from the world, away from humanity. Even if they're innocent, they are paying for the crimes that we're supposed to have committed. Even if they're guilty, they deserve treated like every human does, because everyone deserves a second chance. They are just trying to survive another day like we try to do. The innocent mixed with the guilty. Do they have voice? No. They have no chance to speak out. Innocent or guilty, they are treated all the same. An eye for an eye. But what about if that eye belongs to your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, or your child? Will you still be the man to shoot the gun? Will you still be the man to give them the lethal injection? Will you still be the man who pulls down the switch? Their family is crying behind the glass, watching them die quickly or watching them die slowly. Even if the children are too young to understand, they still cry for their loved ones. I look up to the sky and I ask myself, who am I to decide this? If not a murder, then who am I? Am I God to kill them? Or I am the man who can give them a second chance to change?
My name is Nicole Tovar, and the title of my poem is Show Me Your Right Way. I'm growing up, but you don't understand. Sometimes I want to talk with you and tell you the truth, but I can't. I'm growing up. Every day, I'm more confused. Please, Mama, show me your right way. My life is not easy. Drugs, alcohol, friends, everything. I just want to come back to my old life. I just want to be a child again. Please, Mama, show me the right way. Help me to be a good person. Help me to understand life. I'm only a young girl con un largo camino por recorrer. Please, Mama, show me the right way. In the night, I feel lonely. I just cry and remember when I was a child. But this is my new life. I can't change my past, but I can change my future.
My name is Rolando Benitez, and my poem is More Than a Teacher. The year had marked his wrinkles, more than wrinkles experienced in life, that for anybody else would be worthless, except for me. His experience, valuable things that are examples to follow in life. A real man, self-confident, purposeful, proud of himself, working hard every day trying to bring the daily bread to his family once again. Even if he doesn't have enough for him, he only knows that he loves his relatives more than anything else. Every time that he sees me, he says that he sees himself once again, young, strong, intelligent, full of energy as a new engine with all its power. And I see him as my father, who loved all my love since my childhood, as my real father could win, but he didn't. He told me that life is not life if you don't face your fears, if you don't get rid of them, that you have to do your best always, no matter what comes. Indeed, he taught me how to grow up in a better way to be successful in life. Abuelo, you have been my teacher. You have been a master in my life.
My name is Litzia Avila, and my poem is I'm Not a Little Girl. I exchanged my dolls for makeup. I exchanged my tennis shoes for high heels. I'm not a little girl. I changed from watching Disney to watching MTV. I exchanged my princess clothes for fashion. I'm not a little girl. I exchanged my toys for a cell phone. I exchanged my bicycle for a car. I'm not a little girl. I changed from playing with my friends for going to parties with them. I exchanged my candies for money. I'm not a little girl.
My name is Kay Martinez, and my poem is My Last Words. My last 2 hours of my life, my last meal I will eat. Everything is gone now. I don't have anything to lose. He took everything that I had. He took the best thing God had given to me, my family and my love. And you know what I did? I took his life, an eye for an eye. And I didn't have the right to kill him, and he didn't either. But we both did it. Cruelty, sadness, and suffering, that's how life is. What you do, always come back, and sometimes even faster than we think. And I just want to say sorry to Mr. and Mrs. because I took your son away from you. But you know what? That's how life is. Deal with it.